decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
Beelzemon? What?
A persona?
No, dude. That's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me. Got it! Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna?
Oh man, chat's about to be upset with me.
Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice. Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle! The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening.
Oh yeah, chat is just talking about how great it is. They're really about to be mad with me. Yes, Rift, I realized what he was talking about. I'm not an idiot. Like, stop talking about that in chat, dude. What on earth have we got here? Oh, you're a nuclear girl. Alright, I mean, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this, even though chat's gonna hate me for it, and probably YouTube as well. This is the stupidest looking persona by far, and also Makoto has the worst looking mask out of all of them. It's actually like the worst design I've seen yet in this entire game. She's actually just on a motorbike. Why? Yeah, it did. No, don't get back up. Oh my word, the damage. Stop this. No, why did they take out the cat? Where's the cat? I need to heal. Someone give me back my cat. Where's that V-all thing they were talking about? Where's the V-all? Academic all V. Yeah.
There we go.
I appreciate it.
Panther, I really need you to stand up. Thank you. All right, cool. I need things to be dead. But also I need you to not die, so heal yourself. Ah, Stephanism agrees with me. Thank goodness there's someone in chat who's on my side. Also, welcome to the stream, Stephanism. Good to see you, man, as always. I didn't know. You don't understand. Don't start with this whole, the mask is supposed to look crude, it's supposed to be less decorative than the others. I don't care. It still looks dumb compared to, like, every other persona. Ah, finally a death. Get him again. Mabufula? What is this super ice? Get that out of here! Why did you get 2 attacks in a row? That's not fair. You can't do that. Yo, get this fool out of here before you can do anything else. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm also ticked off. Heal. Alright, I need you to stop living. If you could do that for me, would be grand. Much appreciated. What are these other abilities? Moderate HP recovery. I like that. Increased defense for one ally. No, increased defense. Yeah. Vajra Blast. Get him. Nice and nuclear. Ah, we got him. All out attack, boys. Let's see this cut-in image. I didn't do the cut-in image.
Let's get out of here.
Then what's the point? All right, sick.
I leveled up.
Nice in levels.
My persona has gained new power.
No, listen, I'm gonna explain myself. Let me get out of these cutscenes. I'm gonna explain why I don't like Johanna or whatever it's called.
We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished.
Look at how stupid she looks compared to everyone else in this scenario. On a motorbike, everyone else is just standing around looking sick in their outfits with their masks on. She just looks stupid.
But how are we getting out?
We're probably gonna get on a freaking motorbike. We're gonna go play some card games and make our way out of here.
There's only one exit, right?
Sup, Miss Post-Apocalyptic Raider?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
No, it's gotten even worse. Put me on the motorcycle, please. I take it back.
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here.
I accidentally tapped X again. I'm sorry.
There's not a snowball's chance in hell that a bright future lies ahead for you.
All right, Stephanism and Bullseye are on my side. That's all I need. I don't care how useful Makoto is.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
I also am not a huge fan of the character archetype where character is like kind of meek and doesn't say stuff, and then character is like, you upset me a little too far, and now I'm suddenly just one of the coolest. I'm gonna like be super stoic and be like incredibly cool, super bad character or whatever. That's not my fan. You either start out being the stoic character who's like super cool and awesome, like Todoroki or Sasuke, something like that, or you don't be that character. You either start with it or you don't. You don't just do a 180 personality flip because someone made you a little too mad. It's one of the like most boring character archetypes in my eyes. You're either you start with it or you don't get it.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
I also don't like the character type where it's just like, oh, you better not make them mad. If you make them mad, they're gonna murder everyone in a 5-block radius. Don't make them angry. It's just not my character archetype. I don't enjoy it.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years.
The Hulk doesn't have personality until Thor Ragnarok. Also, the Hulk is like, I don't know. He's pretty low on my Avengers rankings. Like, he's better than Hawkeye and Black Widow. Makoto probably likes Digimon Data Squad.
But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say you're in the group.
Sis might faint if she found out.
Yeah, you tell anyone I'll actually shank you?
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
Also, yeah, wait a minute. I want to jump on something that's happening in chat right here that people have been bringing up for a little bit here, and I've just been saying other thing. But someone was saying that it's ridiculous that you have like a man-made motorcycle kind of thing as a persona when all the other personas are like lords of old kind of fancy ancient, you know, like based on Captain Kidd and Arsene the Magician Thief and etc etc. And it's ridiculous that all of a sudden one of them is just a motorcycle. And someone else said in response to that, they're based on human cognition, so they can literally be based on anything, be whatever they want. But we have 5 personas in a row that are all like, we are like more demonic-ish forms of what we're based on in history. And, you know, but we're still similar to what we were based on. Like, Captain Kidd is still like, he's a pirate demon thing. Arsene is still looks like a magician demon kind of thing. Carmen still looks like a dancer. What is Goemon based on? I don't know. Zoro still looks like a thief with a fencing sword and whatever, a rapier and whatnot. It all fits and makes sense. Then all of a sudden we get to whoever Johanna is based off of, which I don't even know. And it's like, hey, I'm literally a freaking motorcycle. Literally a motorcycle. Not even like, I wouldn't mind if it was similar to like Beelzemon, where like it was her persona on a motorcycle, but just being a motorcycle and then she gets on the motorcycle actually just looks stupid next to the other 5 characters. It's idiotic.
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore.
Johanna is based on a nun? Get out of here! The bike is a symbol of Makoto running from her troubles. No, get out. I'm out. Like, I'm 100% against this. This is the worst persona I've seen. The worst main character persona. Like, obviously, like, freaking Incubus and Slime Face are worse, clearly. But, like, the bottom tier of main character personas as of right now. And I have a sneaking suspicion that no other main characters are going to have one that I like less.
I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her, too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
I'm not saying that you're lying, Orpheus. I believe you that it's the truth. It's based off a nun. I'm just saying it's idiotic that they took a nun and then turned it into a motorcycle. It's dumb. Cass, what's your opinion on Thor Ragnarok Interrace? Very good movie, very enjoyable. It really redeemed Thor. I liked the first Thor movie. I know some people didn't, but I was cool with the first Thor movie. Thor the Dark World is one of the worst Marvel movies they've ever had. It's like one of the only like 4 Marvel movies that I personally would say was bad. And Thor Ragnarok is like, it's definitely in the top 10 Marvel movies. I ranked the Marvel movies a while ago with my friends, and I think I had Thor Ragnarok at like my 5th or 6th favorite. But yeah, Thor Ragnarok is amazingly good. Would recommend.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
The next one is not much better? Oh no. Well, don't spoil it for me. We'll see.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
I fell asleep halfway through Dark World. Yeah, it's not good. I stayed awake through it all, but it's not great. How about Doctor Strange? Yo, I love Doctor Strange. That movie is amazing, and I love Benedict Cumberbatch as Stephen Strange. And they confirmed, like yesterday or something, that they hired the director of Doctor Strange for a sequel. And I'm so pumped, because I want another Doctor Strange. He has become one of my favorite characters in the MCU. What was your top 3? I think my top 3 was, we did it before Infinity War and Ant-Man and the Wasp came out. But I think my top 3 was, I said probably Infinity War would be number 1, so I just put it at 0. And then my top 3 was, I know that Winter Soldier was my favorite. I think Civil War was 2nd. I can't remember what I put at 3. I might have actually put Ragnarok at 3. And then after that, it was like the original Avengers, and then like the first Iron Man after that. I had Doctor Strange at like 6 or 8, something like that. I don't think Doctor Strange is the best Marvel movie, but it's definitely top 10. I love it. It is very, very good.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
Oh yeah, you're freaking telling me, Ryuji.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt.
I will be getting her to rank 10. I'm gonna rank 10 all of the confidants. Winter Soldier at number 1, I take it back. You've got pretty good taste. Dude, Winter Soldier was one of the best. It was the first Russo brother movie. It was one of the best made ones of all time. I like Infinity War more than it now that Infinity War has come out, so now it's my number 2 favorite. And Infinity War is my number 1. But Winter Soldier was my number 1 since it came out until Infinity War. And now Winter Soldier is my number 2, and it'll probably be staying there until Avengers 4, and then it'll be my 3rd favorite. Because, man, I love Infinity War so much, and from the trailer already, just in-game looks so amazing. But yeah, Winter Soldier is, like, it's definitely my number 1 non-team-up movie. If you take out, like, the Avengers movies, and you're like, what is the best MCU movie that isn't, like, all of them coming together? Like, Winter Soldier is number 1, easily.
So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Oh, dude, I always forget Guardians of the Galaxy until someone mentions it. That's what my number 3 was. Before Infinity War came out, we ranked them. My number 1 was, whatever it is I just said. My number 1 was Winter Soldier. My number 2 was Civil War. Guardians of the Galaxy was number 3. The Thor Ragnarok was 4, and then the original Avengers was my 5th favorite. And then Iron Man was number 6. Number 7 was the first Ant-Man, because I like it more than I should. Then I think number 8 was Doctor Strange, and then like 9 was Spider-Man Homecoming, 10 was Black Panther, I think. I think that's how I had the first 10 ranked, somewhere around there. And now all of those have moved down 1 for Infinity War, and then Ant-Man and the Wasp probably goes at like 9th place or something. So yeah. Oh my goodness. I apologize. I drank my Gatorade wrong. Oh man. That was terrible, my throat. I'm glad we could all start talking about the MCU and chat could stop hating me for not liking Makoto's design. Nah, I loved Ant-Man and the Wasp. I thought it was a great follow-up from how Infinity War went down. It was a great follow-up to it. And it just fit the Ant-Man spirit. It was very much still, like, Ant-Man is kind of like its own deal, I feel like. For me, at least, with the way their movies go. I like it a lot. I also just, like, to be fair, I love Paul Rudd so much. He's, him and Benedict Cumberbatch are, like, my top 2 actors in the MCU. I love them all. Like, pretty much all of the MCU actors are amazingly casted. I don't think the MCU has ever had a bad casted actor. But, like, my top 2 are Benedict and Paul, for certain. Probably followed by, like, everyone's favorite, Downey Jr., and then Chris Evans. Chris Hemsworth. They're all so good. They're all just so good, but I really love Paul Rudd. Oh yeah, Godzilla 2. I'm not a Godzilla guy at all, but I watched that trailer for Godzilla 2, and now I want to be a Godzilla person because it looked beautiful. I cannot wait to watch that. I love it.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
See, I just, like, if you like this kind of character archetype, more power to you. That's fine. But for me personally, this is one of my least... It's not my least favorite. My least favorite is silent protagonists, which Joker kind of is, but it's not as bad with Joker because there are so many, text options in this game. Normally, when you get games with silent protagonists, you get, like, a text option every, like, 4 hours in the game, and it's, like, 1 or 2 sentences. Joker's is a lot more varied and a lot more of it in the game. But, like, I'm not a fan of the character where it's like, oh yeah, I'm kind of reserved and shy and I'm just generally a nice person, but the second one person makes me just a little bit angry, I'm one of the worst people in the universe. It's just not for me. Not sure how I feel about the girl playing Captain Marvel. That is Brie Larson. I have not seen any movies with Brie Larson, but she looks the part. Like, just the way she looks like Captain Marvel from the comics in my eyes. So I hope she's good in the role. I hope. Marvel really hasn't let us down with casting yet, so I'm hoping. See you later, Bullseye. Thanks for coming to the stream, man. Luger does not have more character than Joker. Get out of here. I did not like Luger. Bullseye. Alright, back to the game.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
Can we please move this hideout? Please?